Welcome to Unki Mine, an Anglo-American platinum operation. This site induction aims to describe Unki Mine in detail and the procedures and controls in place to ensure your safety whilst on site. The operation involves mining at the underground trackless mine, processing of ore at the concentrator plant, and support services. Underground access is obtained through a twin decline shaft system, one being utilized for the transportation of personnel and material, and the other for ore conveyance. Underground mining operations include support, drilling, blasting, lashing, and tramming. Take note of the following correct personal protection equipment (PPE) needed when going underground. Cell phones are not permitted underground. They are to be left in the contraband box provided at the mine portal entrance. The top mining risks and hazards underground are: fall of ground. The mine adheres to mining methods and barring down procedures. Explosives. The mine follows set procedures on handling, transportation, and storage of explosives. Mobile machinery. People and mobile machinery are clearly separated by demarcation of walkways and roadways. In the unlikely event of an emergency underground, follow the escape route signs which take you to the nearest refuge chamber. The first person into the chamber must open the compressed air valve. The most senior person takes overall charge within the chamber and initiates the emergency preparedness procedure. If limited ventilation due to gases is encountered, you need to use the rescue pack on you. To use the rescue pack, follow these steps. Put the rescue pack in front of you and kneel down. Tear the sealing line, tear off the lid, remove the coupling straps, and tear off the cap. Remove your hard hat briefly to put on the neck strap, and then disconnect the casing from the belt loops. Unfold the heat shield between the unit and the body. Straighten the breathing bag and exhale 4 to 5 times into the mouthpiece. Then place the mouthpiece into your mouth. Put the nose clip on your nose. Adjust the length of the neck strap. Fasten the waist strap and adjust its length. Put on goggles and calmly follow the escape route to a place of safety. When working in or visiting the concentrator plant, it is important to understand our processes so that you appreciate the risks and hazards associated with our work, as well as the measures of control put in place in line with the organization's global vision of zero harm. The processes include ore receiving and handling, milling, flotation, thickening, filtration, and dispatch of concentrate. For your safety, full personal protection equipment will be provided when entering the concentrator plant. Your host will inform you of the specific PPE for certain areas within the concentrator plant. The concentrator plant top risks and hazards are mobile equipment. Interaction of people and mobile equipment is one of the concentrator's top hazards. Always use designated walkways and crossing points. Mobile machinery has the right of way at all times on site. Avoid entering the concentrate loading zone whenever loading is in progress. Working at heights. Personnel must use a fall restraint system such as a safety harness and lifeline. Employees at work may drop hand tools or objects from above. Be observant. Ensure 3-point contact always as you go up and down the stairs. Rotating machinery. Avoid contact with rotating parts of machinery. Machine guards are in place as a critical control. Stick to the host accompanying you and ask for clarification if you are not sure. Hazardous substances. Do not touch, taste, or smell any substances in the reagents shed, lab, or plant. In case of accidental poisoning, make reference to the material safety data sheet. Switch off cell phones when entering the reagents section and make sure you have the adequate PPE as directed by your host or shown on the symbolic signage. High noise levels. Exposure to high levels of noise can cause permanent hearing loss. Always wear your hearing protection whenever entering noisy areas. Slippery floors. Avoid stepping on spillages. Wear approved safety shoes with grip and wear appropriate PPE to avoid soiling personal clothes with splashes of slurry. Dust. Wear an appropriate dust mask to avoid respiratory diseases and wear safety goggles always to prevent injuries from flying objects. Heat from furnaces. All visitors have to go through the laboratory site-specific induction when visiting the laboratory. Suspended loads. Never stand in the drop zone of suspended loads and never enter a barricaded work area when lifting is in progress. The project management and all contractors are committed to maintaining the Anglo-SHE standards and achieve the organization's global vision of zero harm through effective implementation of the Anglo-SHE requirements. The Unki Mine Smelter project is a brownfield project that ensures available resources are utilized in a safe and environmentally friendly manner. The smelter project top risks and hazards are Mobile machinery. Interaction of people and mobile machinery is one of the project site's top hazards. Always use designated walkways and crossing points. Mobile machinery has the right of way always and at all times. All visitors must access the construction works area in the company of a site official. Moving machinery. Avoid contact with moving or rotating parts of machinery such as concrete mixers. Stick to the host accompanying you and ask for clarification if you are not sure. Working at heights. Employees at work may drop hand tools or objects from above. Be observant and wear a hard hat at all times. Suspended loads. Never stand in the drop zone of suspended loads and do not enter barricaded work areas when lifting is in progress. Slippery conditions. Your host will guide you on safe access routes to avoid muddy areas. Deep excavations and uneven ground. Avoid standing too close to the edge of excavations. Take caution as the ground is not even due to erosion. Dust. Wear a dust mask and safety goggles when close to any earthworks or concrete mixing. Noise. Always wear your hearing protection when entering noisy areas. The construction site is a high-risk area. The use of mobile phones is not allowed. All incidents and unsafe working conditions must be reported immediately to the host accompanying you, a supervisor, and a safety officer. First aid boxes and firefighting equipment are located throughout the plant should you need them. Each site has an assembly point. In the event of an emergency, follow the escape routes posted on sheet notice boards throughout the plant. Enjoy your stay here at Unki Mine. Thank you for taking the time to complete the site induction. If you are unsure of anything discussed, please consult with your host.